A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Niharika Kolita presenting the headlines first. Government's Nation First model focuses on satisfaction over appeasement, says Prime Minister Modi in Rajya Sabha. Central and state governments are working together seamlessly to fulfill the goal of a Viksit Northeast, says Union Donor Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia. Manipur Chief Minister takes holy dip at Triveni Sangam in Prayagraj. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha inaugurates new building of National Law University, Tripura. And in cricket, England sets 249-run target for India in first one-day international at the Vidarbha Cricket Association Stadium in Nagpur. In national news first, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today asserted that his government's model of development is nation first, which is not focused on appeasement but on satisfaction. He said people have tested, understood and supported this model and therefore his government received the mandate for the third time. The Prime Minister said this while replying in the Rajya Sabha to the motion of thanks to President Draupadi Murmu's address to the joint sitting of both the houses of the Parliament. Taking a dig at the Congress, the Prime Minister said the Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas model of governance is incomprehensible for the Congress as the whole party is dedicated to one family.
दुनिया की भारत से अपेक्षाओं के बारे में और भारत के सामान्य मानवी का आत्मविश्वास, विकसित भारत बनाने का संकल्प, इन सारे विषयों को लेकर के विस्तार से चर्चा की है। देश को आगे की दिशा भी दिखाई है। आदरणीय राष्ट्रपति जी का अभिभाषण प्रेरक भी था, प्रभावी भी था और हम सब के लिए भविष्य के काम का मार्गदर्शन भी था। मैं आदरणीय राष्ट्रपति जी के उद्बोधन पर धन्यवाद करने के लिए उपस्थित हुआ हूं कि एक लंबे अरसे तक 5-6 दशक तक देश के सामने अल्टरनेट मॉडल क्या हो, तराजू पर तोलने का कोई अवसर ही नहीं मिला था। लंबे अरसे के बाद 2014 के बाद देश को एक अल्टरनेट मॉडल क्या हो सकता है, अल्टरनेट कार्यशैली क्या हो सकती है, प्रायोरिटीज क्या हो सकती है, इसका एक नया मॉडल देखने को मिला है। और ये नया मॉडल तुष्टीकरण नहीं, संतुष्टीकरण पर भरोसा।
External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar today said that the safety and welfare of Indian students studying outside the country are the priority of the government. Replying to supplementaries in the Rajya Sabha, he pointed out that the government has taken several measures to protect the interests of the Indian students who have returned from conflict zones. The minister said the government is sympathetic and responsive to the welfare of these students.
So the process of deportation is not a new one. I repeat, not a new one, and has been ongoing for several years. I would like to share with the House details of deportation from the United States since 2009. Their numbers, years-wise, as available with our law enforcement authorities. So, deportations by the US are organized and executed by the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE authorities. The standard operating procedure for deportation by aircraft used by ICE, that is effective from 2012. I repeat, that is effective from 2012 provides for the use of restraints. However, we have been informed by ICE that women and children are not restrained. Further, the needs of deportees, including during transit, related to food and other necessities, including possible medical emergencies, are attended to.
The Chief Operations Officer of the Royal Bhutan Army, Lieutenant General Batu Shering's visit to India concluded today. The Indian Army said that this visit has reinforced bilateral military cooperation, explored new avenues for defense cooperation, and reaffirmed the enduring bond between the armies of both the nations. In a statement shared on X, Indian Army said that India and Bhutan share a deep-rooted friendship based on historical ties, mutual respect, and cultural affinity. Lieutenant General Shering was on a 6-day visit to India from February 1st this year. It is time for a very short commercial break. We will be right back. Welcome back. Union Donor Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia inaugurated the Northeast Trade and Investment Roadshow in Chennai on Wednesday. The Ministry of Donor hosted the event. Scindia reiterated Prime Minister Narendra Modi's emphasis of the Northeast as India's Ashtalakshmi, a key economic asset poised for rapid industrial growth. The minister said central and state governments are working together seamlessly to fulfill the goal of a Viksit Northeast. He highlighted that the major development initiatives in the infrastructure sector that have taken place in the northeastern region will be a major boon for investors.
Your capability in the area of IT, software, today OMR, our old Mahabalipuram Road, that stretch of real estate alone and human ingenuity enshrined in that strip of real estate contributes almost 2.5 lakh crore of our software exports in this country. Chennai is an IT and innovation powerhouse. And when you look at that capability of digital transformation, in the new era of AI, where you have OpenAI and ChatGPT and now you have DeepSeek, that capability to be ahead of the curve is enshrined in Chennai, and I want you to take you to the land of opportunity, the Ashtalakshmi in India, where that capability can be exploited.
A Japanese delegation led by Japan's ambassador to India and Bhutan, Keiichi Ono, visited the Tata Semiconductor Assembly and Test Project site in Assam's Jagi Road today. Top executives from several Japanese companies accompanied the ambassador during the site inspection. Following the visit, the delegation is scheduled to meet Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today took a holy dip at the Triveni Sangam during the ongoing Mahakumbh. Sharing a video on social media of his arrival, Singh described the grand event as a historic and rare spiritual opportunity. Singh said that Mahakumbh is not just a fair, but a grand confluence of Indian culture and faith. He emphasized that the event's divine aura and spiritual energy play a significant role in uniting the nation. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, along with Health Minister Dr. Ampareen Lingdo, flagged off the health shuttle service in Shillong. The fleet includes 5 Urbania vans and 5 AC buses from the University of Science and Technology Meghalaya's P.A. Sangma International Medical College and Hospital. The health shuttles will operate within a 50-kilometer radius of the USTM campus, providing connectivity between rural areas and Shillong city to the hospital. This initiative aims to improve healthcare access for both urban and rural populations in the state.
This is really something very, very unique, as well as something really amazing that PIMC is doing, especially keeping in mind that it has hardly been few months since the college has started, and especially keeping in mind the challenges that you have faced and we have faced in the many months before that to make.
Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha inaugurated the newly constructed building of National Law University, Tripura, at the old TIT campus in Narsingarh of Agartala. The inauguration ceremony marked a significant milestone in the state's higher education sector, offering enhanced infrastructure for law students.
The foundation stone was laid by Her Excellency Srimati Draupadi Murmu, Honorable President of India, on 12th October 2022. That time also I came here and I have seen there are so many peoples who have extended their hands to start this memorable, I think, this National Law University. And today,
on the third day of his tour to Mukto constituency, Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu attended a developmental meeting for Lao Circle and engaged with the local administration, stakeholders and the community. The Chief Minister addressed various key developmental issues like infrastructure, connectivity, education and healthcare. He added that his government is committed to ensuring that progress reaches every corner of the state. Khandu also inaugurated multiple projects dedicated to the people of Lao. Mizoram Governor retired General V.K. Singh visited the 23-sector Assam Rifles headquarters at Khatla in Aizawl and interacted with the officers in a courtesy meeting. He praised the Assam Rifles for their dedication in safeguarding the 510-kilometer Indo-Myanmar border and emphasized the importance of vigilance and preventing illegal activities. The governor was received with a guard of honor and was later briefed on the Assam Rifles operations and challenges in Mizoram through a presentation. In cricket, England has set a target of 249 runs against India in the first ODI of 3-match series at Vidarbha Cricket Association Stadium in Nagpur. Earlier opting to bat after winning the toss, England were bundled out for 248 runs in 47.4 overs. Skipper Joss Butler with 52 runs off 67 balls, Jacob Bethel with 51 off 64 balls and Philip Salt with 43 runs from 26 balls made valuable contributions for the visitors. Ravindra Jadeja and Harshit Rana picked 3 wickets each, while Mohammad Shami, Aksar Patel and Kuldeep Yadav took 1 wicket each for India. Chasing the target, India were 113 for 3 in 16 overs till reports last came in. Meghalaya Tourism Minister Paul Lyngdoh reiterated that the Article 371 and 6 schedule cannot go together. Speaking to newsmen in Shillong, Lyngdoh said that laws like the Land Transfer Act is being implemented in the state because of the 6th schedule, and laws like the Citizenship Amendment Act is being exempted in Meghalaya because of the provisions of the 6th schedule. Lyngdoh recollected that he himself had opposed this idea way back in 2015. To end the news, the main points once again. Government's nation-first model focuses on satisfaction over appeasement, says PM Modi in Rajya Sabha. Central and state governments are working together seamlessly to fulfill the goal of a Viksit Northeast, says Union Donor Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia. Manipur Chief Minister takes holy dip at Triveni Sangam in Prayagraj. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha inaugurates new building of National Law University, Tripura. And in cricket, England set 249 run target for India in first one-day international at the Vidarbha Cricket Association Stadium in Nagpur. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.